You guys went crazy recommending the last video to your friends. It's damn easy to see why, given the stunning animated moments, the incredible cast of characters, and the storyline shrouded in about 18 different layers of mystery. This is the perfect show for us to dive into. This means that if you have not yet watched the first video with the decryption of the message from the developers, then you should definitely do it. Just so that we're all on the same page about today's theories, watch it after that. At the center of today's first theory from Decoding is a girl named Pomni, who finds herself in a strange digital world modeled after a circus, along with 5 other people. Jax is a charming jerk. Rat is a sweet optimist who does not know how to hide her emotions. The tooth is made from a bunch of random objects. I'd be surprised if you haven't watched it yet. The entire circus is run by a ringleader named Kane, who, according to the show's website, is, quote, a crazy AI, and all people just obey his wishes every time. God, you're right, Jax. We should have a whole new adventure for our new member, Pomy. I said that about 5 minutes ago, but people don't necessarily want to go on these adventures, and they're constantly trying to find ways out of this situation. But what about our girl? According to the theory, she must fall in love with Kane in order to save him from this terrible, albeit comical appearance. But it can't happen as easily as at the click of a finger? The cipher says that Kane will understand that he is interesting to Pomni. Do you understand what this means? Kane, thinking only of himself, will do everything possible to attract the attention of this girl, but again, Pomni turned out to be unclear where. It is not clear with whom. The girl is in shock and will not leave him soon. But don't forget that Kane is a powerful AI who needs to find an approach to her and help her get used to it. By the way, Kane shows that he knows how to take care of others, but does not want to show it. Let's go back to Pomni and Kane. When Kane finally draws the attention of Pomni, then we have 2 options for the development of events. The first option. Kane will fall in love with a naive but cunning girl and turn back into a handsome man and act like a true Kane. He will betray the girl by rejecting her. Do not forget that Kane will become even more powerful than he was, and without fear of anyone, will escape from the circus to an alternate reality where no one will find him. Rejected and angry, Pomni will do everything possible to get Kane. She will learn to change her state, which will be carried out by rapidly rotating her eyes, turning into a huge monster and devouring everything she sees in order to gain energy and become stronger than Kane. When Pomni reaches this level, she will move to her lover, who abandon her and devour him. According to the second branch of the plot, Kane will see his savior in the girl, and after turning, fall in love with her and propose. Have you already seen the merged models of a little boy in a clown costume? I think this boy will be their child together. And what do you think? This boy will appear in the second series? Write about it in the comments. By the way, have you thought about the fact that the parent of Kane and Bubble is an ordinary AI developer who, subject to God, can do anything with their lives? The curse of Kane, namely his appearance, may be related to the fact that the developer, while teaching the AI, did not want the AI to accept immoral acts, as Kane applied by sacrificing his paper friend. If you don't understand what I mean, then I have a question for you. Why haven't you watched the first episode of Decrypting the Message from the Developers yet? More specifically, I think we can understand a lot about the storyline of Remember from religious iconography. You see, Pomni is Jesus Christ from the Digital Circus. I know it sounds crazy enough for one of those out-of-context MatPat compilations that I keep seeing on the internet. But if you really take the time to stop and look at them, the links will be there. Do you remember what I mentioned earlier about the Last Supper scene? Pomni is represented as the center point, exactly where Jesus is sitting in the painting. Her color palette is the same as that of Jesus. Like the costume of the clown Pomni, his clothes are divided into 2 colors, red and blue. So we deciphered the messages from the dismissed developers. Let's sum up, and while we're doing them, like and subscribe. In the second episode, we will see a love line, a new death and transformation into a monster, new characters, and new escape attempts. Don't forget to write in the comments about the theory that you like the most. Well, I'm saying goodbye to you, but only until the next video. Bye to everyone.